Yeah.
Why your response is
A
not
bit sleepy
very
after
active.
lunch. Yeah.
I totally agree, but the lesson that we're going to do now is going to be really exciting because we have some hands-on session and we're just going to work with some shawls later on.
Okay.
So I hope you can participate together. But just before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, how about we come together and get to know each other better? But just before we do that, I'd like to share with you that one of our learners have a bit of mobility issue. So that is why I've set up the chairs at the four corners of the table here so that you all can easily move together, come together and just move around with your chairs. Okay, so please be comfortably seated. Okay, and if you're all good, can I begin now?
Start dating.
Okay, are you all comfortable?
Yep.
Okay, very good. First of all, I'd like everyone to stand up, come to the center, except for Raza.
It's okay. Yeah.
You can?
Yeah. No
You
problem.
sure?
Yeah.
Would you prefer to sit? You can use the chair.
Yeah.
Okay. In order for us to get to know, let's stand in a circle, and then you turn to the person next to you, greet in your, you have the expertise, your skill in using the other language because you guide in English as well as a foreign language. So use that language to greet the person next to you, introduce yourself, and then just explain to them what was the greeting about in English. So perhaps Diana can do it together with O, okay, and Raza with Amri.
Okay.
Yeah. So you all decide who wants to start first and who wants to. So while they are doing it, ladies first,
Yeah.
we just listen to them first and then we go on. Yeah.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
Siapa
Je
lagi?
m'appelle Diana.
Okay, that's.
So I say good day. How are you? My name is Diana.
Thank you, Diana. Okay, let's hear it from O then.
안녕하세요. 저는 영주입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. Okay, I say hi. My name is Youngju. Nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, what about Raza?
كيف حالك؟ أنا اسمي عبد الرزاق بن علي. إيش أخبارك؟ So that means yeah. I ask you how are you? And I introduce myself. My name is Abdul Razak. And I ask him how are you today?
Thank you, Raza. Okay.
Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Mi nombre es Amri. Gracias.
What language is that?
Spanish.
Oh,
Wow.
You can also speak Spanish.
Poco poco.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. And I'll just
What I
do
said
it.
just now was, how are you? Good day, my name is Amri.
Okay.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, thank you very much. And when we get to know each other better, we will respect and connect with each other well. So my name is Nisa. Selamat datang, which in Bahasa Melayu, in English, it means welcome everyone. Okay, please have a seat.
Thank you.
Okay, to begin with the lesson proper, I'd like to ask you this question. When was the last time you put on a shawl or you tied a shawl? You want to share? When was the last time you traveled to a cold country?
Yeah, but we just kind of wrap it around. No pattern. No.
Yes, so you just do it the way you're comfortable with. So that's what exactly I'm going to do. I'm going to hand out some shawls to you and you just show us how you put them on the last time. You don't have to stand, you can just sit down and tie your shawl. And then Rafa, have you got one?
Yeah.
Okay, just tie it the way you would usually, like how you would wear it in your comfortable way that you would put on one. Okay, so are you all ready? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a good look at each other and see how all of us wear it differently. Right? Dinah has a way. Dinah, would you like to stand up and show? Yes, wow.
Malu.
Very bold, Dinah. Thank you. Okay, what about Okay, tell me, is this a Korean style of wearing a shawl? Because I know there's winter climate in Korea.
No, not really. For the winter time, we usually wrap around the neck.
Ah, okay.
So just now that style was my style.
Okay, that's your book of fashion. Yeah.
No, but don't tie too hard. If not, you got choke.
Okay, thank you for the advice, Razak. Okay, please have a seat. And Razak, actually you can sit down,
Okay.
Razak. You don't have to stand. Okay.
Yes, what normally we use,
would you like to share?
we wear, when we attend school, or maybe if let's say you can see those lecturers, Islamic lecturers, they put on in such, or this side here, yeah. It's significance lah. Right is what, left is what. Yes,
They have different
yeah.
meanings
Yeah,
when how
yeah.
they would wear them.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing, Razak. Thank you. Okay, and what about you, Pak Amri?
Okay, this is how I tie my scarf when I go to watch football in Wembley. It's cold.
Wow.
My neck warm.
Yes, I remember now the Spanish style, right? Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Yes. Okay, it's great how you all put on this shawl and how you are comfortable with the your most preferred way of how you would tie it. But how about we do a little bit of group activity just before I share with you 3 simple steps on how we can wear our shawl. Okay, so I've placed papers, flip chart papers, markers, and there's also water. As we are doing the group activity, I just like to give you gentle reminders. Put your handphones on silent mode. Let's focus. And I'm going to ask you the first question for our lesson. When was the last time you tied a shawl, which you all have just shared with me? And then let's move on to the second question, which is your group activity. Okay. List down places of visit whereby your visitors need to wear or put on a shawl. So I just need you to list down, discuss with your partners, list them down, okay? And if you need to show them, where would you do it? So if you list down the places, share with us where would you do it, all right? So if you are ready, as I mentioned earlier, Razak, you can just shift your share forward. So can you, Pak Amri, Diana, and O as well come forward with your choice?
Place means within in Singapore or?
Yes, in Singapore. Yes. List down the places
When visitors need
So
to.
last time-
Where-
You need to wear
the shawl, and also if you need to show them, demonstrate where you know how to tie the shawl, where would you do it?
For me, I use most of the time when I attend my class.
So the last time?
Do you need any help?
Yeah, no. Most of my time,
Do you,
when I attend
ladies
my
need
class.
any help?
We just pretend.
Serban.
Very good.
No, when I attend
September, but September is more.
class or maybe a function. A function.
Very good.
You please,
If you need to sure then.
Yeah. It's apa?
Because you're so used to it.
If you need to show them, where would you? Ladies, if you need a second glance at the questions, I'm just going to put it up here so you can just take a good look at the questions and attempt them. So we are focused, I put the blue bar here because we are working on question 2, right? So whenever you're ready, because we have another 3 minutes, so whenever you're ready, then let me know. You can come forward and present it to the class.
Before entering.
Are you ready? Okay. Okay, gentlemen, are you all done?
Yep.
Okay, very good. Let's begin with Diana and O. Okay, both of you can share with the class. Please come forward. Yeah. Let me hold this for you so that you can, both of you can take turns to
Yeah.
share
First one
the
is, I think you
information.
need to go inside the mosque to cover the arms.
Yes, very good.
Yeah,
You all
then you need to
agree,
use
gentlemen?
Scarf or shawl. For the Chinese temples, same goes. So we have to cover the arm, and sometimes we wear the mini skirt, we have to wrap around the skirt. skirt.
Very good.
Then this one for the Sikh temple, still we have to cover the head.
Yeah.
Then cinema, we feel cold, we have to go around.
Very good. Well done. Okay, so if you need to teach your visitors to wear them, where would you do it? In the coach or on the
Oh.
ground?
Actually, for me, in front of the set, they provide some
Yeah.
scarf, so we have to do it. But before that, we got to explain to them first how to cover it. Like maybe for the wrap skirt, we have to wrap around that tie.
Okay, very good. Well done. Thank you very much. Diana, would you like to add anything?
Yeah, sometimes I bring tourists to the Gurdwara, and of course you have to cover your hair, and normally for ladies is long scarves or shawls. So to save time, before we get to the Gurdwara, we will do the distribution of scarves, or ask them to bring their own for hygiene purposes is better. And then just tell them to, make sure that you tie it so that your hair is not showing and stuff like that. So we do it in the coach.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for sharing. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done. Okay, and then now can we hear from the gentleman? Would you like to come forward, please? Then perhaps I can hold for you so that you can share with the class. Raza, would you like to sit down?
No problem. Not to be worried.
Okay, where would you like to stand? Here, there? You're comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, I need to put my things.
okay.
Yeah, often when I attending class or function, and then the place of worship, like example mosque or something, for the devotees, like as you mentioned, some of the place of worship, right? Before entering, of my function, normally do it.
Okay, thank you very much. And where would you do demonstrate to your visitors? On board the coach or on the ground? Would you like to take a seat and answer?
Demonstrate this is what I always wear.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not demonstration. If let's say I'm going to